This Minnesota Vikings team is legitimately breaking football, and Sam Darnold, Kevin O'Connell in this offense, they need to be studied. Not only is the defense one of the best in football, but at times this season, the offense looks like they're completely unstoppable. And look at this play here by Jordan Addison and Sam Darnold. So the first thing we noticed about this play, it was you come out in this 21 type of personnel. If you guys don't know what personnel is, basically this first number, whether it be 21 or 12 or 11 personnel, whatever it may be, that first number is always the backs in the backfield. The second number is always the tight end. So we have one tight end, we have two running backs in the backfield. We're trying to build off this play action. We're going to get a deep post, but you're going to see Jordan Addison do something really crazy on this play. We're also going to get a deep dig over the middle of the field, but for the most part, we have just two routes getting down the field, maybe a tight end, a block and release, but let's see what we can do here. So first thing we want to do off this play action is read this deep safety. So right when Sam Darnold turns around, we notice that this deep safety, instead of dropping back into a deep zone, he actually bid up just a little bit on this play fake to the running back, which already gives us this leverage of getting down the field for Jordan Addison. So watch Addison as he gets to the top of this route. He's going to break down and look like he's going to run a dig over the middle of the field, which gets the DB to kind of break down with them just momentarily, right? But that's not the craziest thing about this play. As Addison gets down the field, he's going to change his body direction to the sideline, right? Acting like he's running this flag or the corner route, which really confuses the DB because the DB doesn't turn around, doesn't look at the football. So now he completely turns his body, going to the sideline, gets really turned around, and Addison catches the football, runs into the end zone, basically walks into the end zone for an easy touchdown. And what I wanted to do in this video was break down a ton of film from this offense and show you exactly how they were able to not only demoralize this Atlanta Falcon team, but go on a 21-0 run to end this football game and win 42-21. What a win. Before we dive into the film, do me a big time favor, guys. Hit that like button. If we get over 500 likes on this video, we will be posting a part 2 breaking down the defense in just a few days. With that being said, let's dive into some film. Alright, here might be one of the craziest plays you'll see in a long time from Sam Darnold, and I'm going to show you exactly why. So route concept, we're going to get basically a post down the field. We're going to get a flag or a corner route here. We're going to get a flat by the tight end. Running back will come out and kind of sit over the middle of the field, and then we're going to have a deep dig down the middle of the field by Justin Jefferson. Now, what makes this play so special is Sam Darnold and his ability to kind of manipulate the defense. So we're going to block release in the top. He's going to pass him off to the left tackle. I think the offensive line does a really good job as they overload this side of the field, right? They do such a good job keeping Sam Darnold healthy in the pocket, right? No pressure coming at all, right? But what I want to show you on this play specifically is right here. As this running back leaks out, as we get this dig developing over the middle of the field, the dig looks like it's going to be completely clamped up in this cover 2 defense. You got the mid read, you got the hook curl, basically sitting right next to it, right? But what Sam Darnold does here is what you call manipulation of the defense. He's going to step up, he's going to look at the running back, and he's going to throw to the wide receiver. Guys, this is unbelievable. And if you don't believe me, let's watch it from the other angle. As we get into this other angle, you're going to see exactly what Sam Darnold is able to do. Also, another cool thing about it, they rush into the snap. They do not allow this defense to set up completely. They're just going to snap the ball. All right, right here. Watch his eyes. Watch Sam Darnold's eyes in this play. As he drops back, he's going to look over at the running back right here, but then he's going to throw to the middle. Guys, this is next level type of football, and you can't help but, just be in awe about the development of Sam Darnold, where he has come throughout his career from being a top 5 pick and then, ultimately being what they call a bust, but now coming over here to the Minnesota Vikings in a different scheme with different coaches and now being just a different type of ball player. This manipulation of a defense, you don't see too often. This is amazing work here by Sam Darnold, and we're just getting started. Alright, another massive play here by the Vikings offense. First thing we notice, we get a little bit of pre-snap motion here by Justin Jefferson. Now, that tells Sam Darnold everything he needs to know, right? This guy goes to follow, which means it's man-to-man coverage. man-to-man coverage, so a little bit of fake pre-snap motion. Now, since we know this is man-to-man, you got man here. Looks like you probably got man there, and then maybe man here. We really want to read what this safety does here, because they might be in like this little man-to-man with someone dropping back into a zone coverage over here. So we want to read what this defense does initially. First thing he does, look at this safety. So instead, they're going to have man-to-man here, man-to-man here, and then man-to-man right here. So we're going to get out into the flats. We're going to have a dig, and then a dig over the middle of the field here as well. Now, watch this by Sam Darnold. He's going to read the man-to-man. This guy's going to bite up on the tight end. Now we already have that inside leverage here with Justin Jefferson. He's going to throw it. Beautiful timing and an unbelievable catch there by Justin Jefferson, one of the best wide receivers in the NFL right now, if not the best. But again, Sam Darnold does such a good job reading and reacting to what the defense wants to do, understanding what kind of coverage they're in, and then attacking right perfectly. Great job there by Sam Darnold. And now, before we get any further into the video, guys, we still have a lot to break down from this game. Do me a big time favor, hit the like button for the part 2, but more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and we will be covering the Vikings throughout the entirety of the season, which means more offensive, some defensive, individual player breakdown for almost every single game. We got you guys covered. Join the family, turn on post notifications, and let's get right back into some more film. All right, another crazy play here by Sam Darnold. First thing we notice, we got one high safety, right? So right away, this turns into a yes-no read for Sam Darnold because we have kind of like press man coverage to the bottom of your screen with Justin Jefferson. The first thing we want to do, though, is actually confirm that it's man-to-man coverage. How do you do that? Send Justin Jefferson in pre-snap motion. However, doesn't follow. So now we know this is a zone coverage. They're also in this double mug look where they're covering the A-gap with their linebackers. So if they're going to send pressure, we know that they're in a zone. We know that they're going to send a lot of guys, but they're also most likely going to drop back one of these edge rushers who's maybe not that great in zone coverage. So here we go. Let's drop back here into coverage. We know pressure is coming. If those two middle linebackers initially come, we know we got to avoid pressure, right? So he drops back. He avoids pressure, steps up in the pocket. Now, if we go back and watch this route concept here, watch what we do. So first thing we're going to notice is we're going to have like a fake little corner, and it's going to turn into just a go ball. We're going to have this route over here, and then we're going to have like a crosser, a clear route trying to get rid of this deep safety. So boom, this ends up working perfectly for the offense as Sam Darnold rolls out to the left. Safety pushes with him. He rolls out to the right. We know this man, Justin Jefferson, is completely wide open, right? Watch this DB here. Now, I'm not really too sure what happens, but I'm guessing that because Sam Darnold is rolling out to this right side, he's going to assume that this football is going to go to the right side as well. So he kind of completely turns his body around. Sam Darnold makes an absolute amazing crossbody throw to the wide open side of the football field. DB gets turned around completely here, and the ball ended up being wide open to Justin Jefferson, who again walks into the end zone for a touchdown. Great throw, great adjustment, and a great job escaping the pocket pressure here by the defense. Look at this. If you would have told me that Sam Darnold got out of this play to throw a 52-yard touchdown, I would say you're insane. That is exactly what he did. Wow. All right, another touchdown here by Sam Darnold and Jordan Addison. A little bit of pre-snap motion. AJ Terrell actually motions over. Now, first thing we're going to notice as he motions over, we know we have that man-to-man. We probably have man-to-man here, but we also have inside leverage by this backside DB, which is perfect because what we're going to be running is basically just a quick out to that corner of the pylon. This is going to end up being beautiful here for Sam Darnold in the offense. Let's watch this play breakdown. So right here, he's going to look at AJ Terrell. He's going to see, okay, he's actually manned up with Justin Jefferson. Now I'm going back to Addison. I love this no matter what, right? So boom, we got that leverage. This is going to be wide open, but need to put it on the money, and that is exactly what he does here, right? And then Addison's ability to turn his body and get that football into the end zone for a touchdown. Again, you can't make this stuff up, man. Sam Darnold's playing at an all-pro type of level this year. I don't understand. Where was this, right? Where was this for the majority of his career. Right now, this dude's playing like an absolute beast. He has never had a season where he threw over 20 touchdowns. We're in week 15, and he already has 28 touchdowns. Dude's different. Hold on. Before you guys go, listen to this. The NFL season is officially back, and with Underdog, you can win so much money, compete for prizes every single day, and make any sport that you watch more fun. With the NFL being back, you can bet on so many different things. Rookie quarterbacks, Jaden Daniels, you can, put a higher lower on his longest completion, or his fumbles lost, or his passing touchdowns, whatever you guys want. They have teams all around the league, players, offense, defense. You can win so much money, right? And if you use my code in the description, not only will they match your first deposit up to 50%. If you put in $1,000, they're going to give you $500 free. But on top of that, they're going to give you discounts. Today, it was Dak Prescott over half a yard. The freest money I have ever won in my life. Go check it out right now. Not only can you play higher, lower, but you can do drafts where you compete for prizes up to $150,000, or you can go a lower one, right? $15,000 and compete with less people. Guys, this app is fun. You can win money, and it makes everything so much more fun to watch. And again, NFL, MLB, WNBA, tennis, soccer, whatever you guys like, go check it out. All right, and yet again, another touchdown throw here by Sam Darnold. Get some pre-snap motion. First thing we notice is what? Zone covers. They're in zone covers, not man, which means we can attack certain zones of their defense. We just have to know what they're in specifically. Most likely cover 2, maybe cover 3. But we're going to see Justin Jefferson on this quick little like corner route, whatever you really want to call it. Then we're going to get Jordan Addison on this little flat, and then he's going to cut back over the middle of the field, kind of like a zig route. You guys know what that is. Watch how Sam Darnold goes to his progressions. He's going to look over the middle. He's going to read this deep safety. He's going to drop back. He's going to look right. As Addison starts to attack back over the middle, he's just going to hit him in stride. Now has this kind of leverage on 1 DB, gets over him, and fights his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Once again, just a great job by Sam Darnold, reading the defense, understanding where to attack it, and then getting it to go, right? Again, I think a lot of this is getting this linebacker to drop back. Now we go one-on-one with a safety or a DB. Easy money. Let's go. Now, actually, I am going to end the video here. I didn't want this to be like a 15-20 minute video. So, there's 2 things we can do. Tomorrow, we can drop a part 2 covering the rest of the offense, or we can start breaking down the defense. Let me know what you guys want to see in tomorrow's video. Hit the like button so we can drop it ASAP, but also subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications. Let's see you in the next one. Peace.